Look how little it is. I mean, it's all we need though. We got our bathroom. Ooh. It's definitely not the Acme that I was thinking of. You know, Looney Tunes. Look at the shower. Fancy. This place is well, the building is 106 years old. I looked it up. So yeah. And we have a window. It's like 10 p.m. I don't even know. We walked a mile to get here. I'm sweating. My bag is sweaty on my back. Let's take it off. This little room's so cute, y'all. I think we're gonna go to the Shake Shack. It closes at 3 a.m. So we have time. I look like a zipper. That's funny. Whew, I'm sweaty. But we made it to Chicago, y'all. Let's go find Shake Shack. Hey y'all, I could put you on my tripod that I did bring, but I don't feel good. And I think it's because that stupid airplane, it made me car sick at times. And we sat right on the wheel, like right on the wing, and you could feel like stuff underneath the plane, and it was like popping, and I was like, that'd be a no. And yeah, I just probably looking at my phone too, and I guess got a headache or something. Anyways, I'm gonna call it a night. But I hate not having a phone case. Y'all, it's really hard to hold my phone. It's like smooth and it makes it easy to fall out of my hand. So, you know, wish me luck that I don't drop you in whatever Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, you know, getaway thingamajig. Anyways, we did ride, which I'll show y'all, but we rode the transit. It's like a train.
Chicago Transit Authority.
Yeah, what he said, Chicago Transit Authority or whatever. But anyway, I felt like I was in Spider-Man or something. It was crazy. Hopefully I could say that without being demonetized. But I mean, I've never been on one, and I mean, nuh-uh, they still do that to my videos. Yes. It's mainly when you have like a movie or music in your background. Which honestly, that one time I just said a movie name and then they wouldn't let me upload my video. It's dumb. It's whatever. But anyways, we made it to Chicago. Let's see how it goes, y'all. And we had to walk from the transit once we got off to our hotel. In some areas, it was scary. Yeah, some shady people. You know, we're in Chicago. We're in the city. And we were walking, and it was scary. And the weather, it's kind of chilly here. I feel like I should have brought more capris than shorts. But hopefully tomorrow's game, which is during the day, will be alright. Kind of iffy about the Cubs game tomorrow night, or not tomorrow night. What'd you say?
Monday night.
Monday night. I don't even know what day it is, y'all. Anyways, hopefully it won't be coldy poo, because I didn't even bring a jacket. Because, you know, it's summer, but everywhere is different, and my husband's making fun of me, but what's new? I'll see you, though. And guess what he found? Talladega Nights, but he did find Harry Potter. That's the first thing he looked for. But Shake Shack was amazing. I could live without their mac and cheese. It's just heat up microwave mac and cheese. But it wasn't horrible.
You said KFC.
I mean, I did say KFC, but y'all saw it in my short video that I uploaded when I got there. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna call it a night, take a shower and some headache pills, and hopefully I feel better in the morning. See y'all. Till tomorrow. Y'all, I just took a shower, can you tell? Yeah, I've not even brushed my hair. Check out this shower, though. It's crazy. I know I already showed you I don't know why I'm whispering, but anyways, look at it. It's like a waterfall. Crazy. Yeah. I should turn it on for you, but I don't know how without getting wet, so yeah. Just thought I'd show ya. Y'all, it's the next morning. I sweated like a pig, so I gotta take another shower. Check out the shower flow. Cool. Oh, look how hot. Alrighty. I don't know why I sweated so bad, y'all. Probably because I had to wear this collared PJ set. Anyways, I'll slip over there because there's a big hole right here. Like if there's a dip, you could tell somebody. You could tell. I mean, I'm putting my hand in it. Somebody big was sitting there. They need to change their mattress. This is a Hilton, though, by the way. It just don't look like a Hilton, but it is it is fancy and cool. I mean, that big zipper, like just the style of the place. It's kind of like hippie vibes. Like, anyways, gonna get ready so we can go to CVS. I gotta get me some eye drops. Can you tell how red my eyes are? They're so bloodshot, y'all. They've been bloodshot since last night. That's just how they get sometimes. And I thought I'd brought my eye drops, but I forgot them. So luckily there's a CVS right here and I can get them. And we're gonna get a few drinks for the room. And I said something else that I needed last night when we were eating, but I can't remember. By the time we were done eating, CVS was closed. So yeah. But yeah, I hope it's a good day. We gotta walk to the transit, and then we're gonna just ride it the whole way to the White Sox stadium, and we're gonna go watch the White Sox game for the very first time at their stadium. And yeah, I'm gonna wear my Sandlot shirt. I'm not sure what my husband's gonna wear. He's just gonna wear, you know, a regular shirt, because like I said, we're not gonna buy t-shirts for every stadium we go to, but we will buy a hat because it's like a little, you know, keepsake thing, just to show where we have been. But I'm gonna let y'all go. See you later. So my husband went down to the CVS right next door, got me some eye drops. Look at my eyes now. They white now. So much better, y'all. I got my eyes from my mama. She has the same problem. Thank you, Mom. But this is what I'm wearing. And yeah, I took my shower, so now I had to use her hair dryer to dry my hair a little bit so I can put this hair cream in my hair. It's like, it's supposed to make it not frizzy and make it smooth, but I'm wearing a hat anyway eventually, so it no matter. I just gotta tame it for the time being. So let's tame it. Yeah, my husband loves this shower, by the way. He said this might be the hotel we stay in whenever we come to Chicago. We will see. I still like the Pier Park one. It's even fancier, but this shower is better than the Pier Park one. But that's just my opinion. Yeah, Pier Park was $800 a night, so that's why we stay in somewhere we've never stayed before, because this was cheaper. I'm ready for my day, and I got ready too soon apparently, but just ignore my bra. Yeah, so much for not sweating in it, because we had to walk to our hotel last night. But we're all set. Just FYI, this was $7, by the way, and it was locked up. But I mean, what do you expect? We're in the city. Who wants to pay, you know? We paid though, just so you know. My husband did pay. And he got me a drinky poo, which is in this cute little mini fridge. Coke Zero. You can't find Pepsi anywhere. So that's kind of odd. So we'll probably be craving Pepsi when we get home. I thought this was cute, y'all. They gave us a little notepad with a little pen. Cuteness. So yeah, if you're ever in Chicago, this one's a pretty cool little hippie theme hotel. And there's a CVS right next door. There's a bakery downstairs. I've not went down there to look. We could go in there to see if they have like a donut. Because you know me, it's the morning and I want a donut. And I know that Chicago has really good donut places. Like Stan's Donuts. Yum. But unfortunately, we're not that close to one this time. But last time we went, or that one time, we walked by 2 stands to get to Wrigley Field. But yeah, we went there and it was amazing. They had like a croissant donut that with layers, then it had cream on the inside, kind of like a sandwich. Goodness. And I just like donuts, you know me. So hopefully, since we're ready too early, we can go find some kind of breakfast spot, because my belly's hungry. But Shake Shack, so yummy last night, y'all. That burger that I got was really good. I had those fried onions on it, and or whatever they call them, and then barbecue sauce. Yum. And his was really yummy too, but it was so little. Like, he could have ate 2 of them, I'm sure. He really enjoyed it as well. What did you rate that sandwich, by the way? Out of 10. That was his mouth, by the way. He makes weird noises like Cruz. My nephew can make some weird noises with his mouth. I don't know how he does it.
I don't want to give it a 10, so probably like an 8.
He didn't want to give it a 10, so he gave it an 8. Which, I mean, I gave my burger a 9.8, so it is what it is. I didn't give mine a 10 either. I think...
But if you want to compare it to the McRib at McDonald's, McRib is trash.
You heard it from the guy who's ate McRibs before. Yeah, in one day. But he's wearing his Volkswagen shirt because it matches. It's white and black, and we're going to the White Sox. I keep on wanting to call them Red Sox. Sorry. And then I'm wearing my white and black, and I probably will use my little roller, a sticky thing. I brought it, my little traveling mini lint roller. Anyways, you know, you have to. And we brought the kitty with us. All of her hair, it was stuck to her shirt. I found one on my shoe when I was putting it on earlier. So yeah, I hope she's doing okay, y'all. But I'll see you when we're on the street, walking around. These buildings are so old, y'all. Check it out. Pigeon. Dog pee, y'all. Gross. Looks like a old school or something. It feels good today, y'all.
chocolate.
Do Right Donuts Chicago is where it's at. 10 out of 10. Those things are huge. I got my chocolate fix. Let's go to the game. Well, we made it to the stadium, but their stadium game store don't even open till the game starts at 1:10. So that's kind of lame. Atlanta always opens early. Anyway, so we're sitting in the shade because it be hot. But I mean, at least we got a breeze going on. It's a helicopter. I missed it. But yeah, it's been fun. It was kind of scary on the subway though. This man got mad because these people wouldn't move so he could get off the subway. And yeah, that was kind of scary. But then it was quiet after that. I just didn't like, what's it called? Make a move or act like I even heard anything. I just sit still because I was like, I don't know, you know, some of these people be crazy sometimes. I've saw stories about it, but we made it to the game. Bees. I'm just expecting a Ninja Turtle to pop out. The gate we're going into, y'all, 5. Now we wait. I'm so bummed that the store won't open till 1:10. So dumb. We made it! Check it out. Pretty cool seats.
It's important to get out.
It's Nickelodeon Day, by the way, which is awesome. Y'all, the White Sox lost by 1 point or 2 points.
One run.
Or run, whatever, you know what I mean. Anyways, they lost, and now I'm a red-nosed reindeer and a red chin, and I got burnt right there because they made me throw away my spray sunscreen. So if you ever go to a baseball game in Chicago, because apparently they're the ones that are picky, you can't bring spray sunscreen. So, but at the time, the little grocery store I was at didn't have lotion sunscreen. So, you know, you buy what you buy. But now I'm red. This side of me is not. But I mean, I got some on my legs, so my legs shouldn't be that bad. Let's look. think it might have got some type of red. But my arms were the worst, y'all. I get splotchy and then I'll turn red. It's so weird. But I did wash my hands and my arms at the stadium because I was so splotchy. Sorry, I had to flush the toilet. But anyways, we're going back out. We had to drop off the Garrett popcorn. I finally got to try it. My husband accidentally bought a whole bag of caramel, but I wanted the mixture. But luckily, his mistake was a good one because... You try not to burp?
Try not to cough during your video.
Oh. He still has his cough, y'all. Sorry about that. Anyways, it's probably going on a month now that he's had a cough. But the caramel popcorn is good. They did have a few... Oh my gosh. He just pooted. You gotta love it. He's the most farting-ness man I've ever met in my life. But anyways, this is good. So if you ever come to Chicago, you should try it. And they only had one size bag, so that's why we walked all the way. Well, we didn't walk. We rode the subway, and we had to stand up. And I thought I was going to lose my balance, and I had these little girls laughing at me. They were probably like 8 or 9. Maybe 10, but they were sitting down, and I was standing up because the place was crowded, because, you know, it's after a baseball game. But, yeah, you had to get your grip with your feet, and then hold on to the pole, or you're going to fall down. But eventually, we got to sit down. It was a tight squeeze, though. But now, we're getting ready to go get some pizza. We going to the pier, or we're just going to find that other place? Are the other ones closer? You listening?
Within the
surrounding area.
About the same distance away.
And I think the pier one is more crowded because it's the pier. Because Navy Pier is beautiful. If you ever go to Chicago, you need to go to the Navy Pier. You don't have to stay in the fancy Hilton like we did that one time. But it was definitely worth it.
Which is actually cheaper now.
Yeah, when he booked this, it was expensive. He thought, well, it's probably because of the 4th of July. But the last time we stayed at that Hilton, it was around this time too. And they shot fireworks off a boat. Was it off a boat? Yeah, it was so pretty, and we could just sit there in our room because it was like a balcony room. Not really a balcony. Was it a balcony? Or
it just had a big glass.
Yeah, you know, like
window.
I've always wanted one of those houses that had a book nook, like the window had like a seat in it. Anyways, you could sit out and look at the lake, and yeah, they shot off fireworks, and it was beautiful, and it was free. And yeah, that was an awesome time. That wasn't during the rat time, and you already know about that, because I already told you about my rat experience. Oh, talking about rodents, well, it's an insect, but there was this fly. We were waiting at the gate, and we were there 10 o'clock, and they didn't even open until, I think, almost 11:50. They opened the gate. So we were standing there, and I'm like, daggum, I feel like something's biting me. So I looked down at my leg, and it was a dang fly. Then I smacked it away, and it looked like it brought the blood, but I think it just pooped on me. You know how they say when a fly lands, it poops? I don't know if that's true, but there was a little black speck on my leg, and I'm a whitey, so I could definitely tell that there's something on my leg, so I wiped it off, and I fought that thing until they opened the stupid gate, and it was biting the far out of me. So watch out for the biting flies, because they hurt. Anyway, y'all, I need some more clear eyes. Clear eyes will help you, because I got some red eyes. But let's go get some pizza.
A little kitty on the side of the truck.
Mm-hmm.